100 most useful words starting with A. 1. Abandon. Meaning, to leave someone or something behind, often permanently. Examples. She decided to abandon her car in the parking lot and walk home. The explorers had to abandon their mission due to severe weather. 2. Abbreviate. Meaning, to shorten a word or phrase. Examples. Please abbreviate your name on the form to save space. Doctor is often abbreviated to Doctor. 3. Abdicate. Meaning, to renounce a throne, power, or responsibility. Examples. The king chose to abdicate the throne in favor of his son. She decided to abdicate her managerial duties to focus on her family. 4. Abduct. Meaning, to take someone away illegally by force or deception. Examples. The child was abducted from the playground. The movie plot involves an alien abducting the protagonist. 5. Abhor. Meaning, to regard with disgust or hatred. Examples. He abhors violence in any form. She abhors the taste of broccoli. 6. Abide. Meaning, to tolerate or endure. Examples. I cannot abide rude behavior. They decided to abide by the rules set forth by the committee. 7. Abolish. Meaning, to formally put an end to a system, practice, or institution. Examples. The government plans to abolish outdated laws. Slavery was abolished in the 19th century. 8. Abort. Meaning, to terminate something prematurely. Examples. The mission was aborted due to technical failures. She had to abort the operation because of complications. 9. Abrade. Meaning, to wear away or scrape off. Examples. The constant friction began to abrade the metal surface. His skin was abraded after falling on the rough pavement. 10. Abridge. Meaning, to shorten a text or piece of writing. Examples. The editor decided to abridge the novel for the younger audience. Can you abridge this report to fit the presentation time? 11. Abrogate. Meaning, to repeal or do away with a law, right, or formal agreement. Examples. The treaty was abrogated after the war ended. They sought to abrogate the outdated regulations. 12. Abscond. Meaning, to leave hurriedly and secretly, typically to avoid detection or arrest. Examples. The thief absconded with the valuable jewels. He decided to abscond before the authorities arrived. 13. Absolve. Meaning, to set someone free from guilt, responsibility, or blame. Examples. The priest absolved her of her sins. The evidence absolved him of all charges. 14. Absorb. Meaning, to take in or soak up. Examples. The sponge can absorb a lot of water. She tried to absorb as much information as possible during the lecture. 15. Abstain. Meaning, to deliberately avoid using, consuming, or participating in something. Examples. He decided to abstain from alcohol for health reasons. During the vote, she chose to abstain rather than support either side. 16. Abstract. Meaning, to extract or remove something. Examples. Scientists abstracted the compound from the plant. The artist abstracted the essence of nature in his painting. 17. Abuse. Meaning, to use something to bad effect or for a bad purpose. Examples. He was accused of abusing his authority. The medication was abused by teenagers seeking a high. 18. Accelerate. Meaning, to increase in speed. Examples. She accelerated the car to merge onto the highway. The project timeline was accelerated to meet the deadline. 19. Accent. Meaning, to emphasize or give prominence to something. Examples. She decided to accent her outfit with a bright scarf. The teacher accentuated the importance of grammar in writing. 20. Accept. Meaning, to receive or agree to something offered. Examples. He accepted the job offer without hesitation. She couldn't accept the criticism gracefully. 21. Access. Meaning, to obtain or retrieve information or resources. Examples. Employees can access the database remotely. He accessed his bank account online. 22. Acclaim. Meaning, to praise enthusiastically and publicly. Examples. The movie was acclaimed by critics worldwide. She was acclaimed as the best performer of the night. 23. Acclimate. Meaning, to adjust to a new climate or environment. Examples. It took him weeks to acclimate to the high altitude. The plants need time to acclimate to the indoor environment. 24. Accommodate. Meaning, to provide lodging or sufficient space for. Examples. The hotel can accommodate up to 200 guests. She was willing to accommodate his schedule changes. 25. Accompany. Meaning, to go somewhere with someone as a companion. Examples. She will accompany him to the conference. The singer was accompanied by a live band. 26. Accomplish. Meaning, to achieve or complete successfully. Examples. They managed to accomplish the goals ahead of schedule. She felt proud to accomplish the challenging task. 27. Accord. Meaning, to grant or give someone power, status, or recognition. Examples. The treaty accorded both nations equal status. They accorded her the highest honors for her service. 28. Account. Meaning, to consider or regard something in a specified way. Examples. She accounts him as a close friend. They account the delays to unforeseen circumstances. 29. Accumulate. Meaning, to gather or collect something over time. Examples. He accumulated a large collection of stamps. Dust accumulated on the shelves during the vacation. 30. Accuse. Meaning, to charge someone with an offense or crime. Examples. She was accused of stealing the necklace. They accuse him of lying under oath. 31. Acknowledge. Meaning, to recognize or admit the existence or truth of something. Examples. He refused to acknowledge his mistake. The company acknowledged the contributions of its employees. 32. Acquire. Meaning, to gain possession of something. Examples. She acquired a new skill through training. The company plans to acquire several smaller firms this year. 33. Act. Meaning, to take action. to do something. Examples. It's time to act on your plans. He acted quickly to prevent the accident. 34. Activate, meaning to make something start functioning. Examples. You need to activate your account before use. The alarm was activated when the door was opened. 35. Actualize, meaning to make a dream, plan, or idea a reality. Examples. They worked hard to actualize their business vision. The artist sought to actualize his creative ideas in the sculpture. 36. Adapt, meaning to adjust to new conditions. Examples. Animals adapt to their environments to survive. She had to adapt her teaching methods to the online format. 37. Add, meaning to combine something with something else to increase the number, quantity, or size. Examples. Please add sugar to my coffee. They decided to add another floor to the building. 38. Addict, meaning to cause someone to become addicted to a substance or activity. Examples. Video games can addict children if not monitored. The marketing campaign aimed to addict consumers to the new product. 39. Address, meaning to deal with or discuss a problem or issue. Examples. We need to address the issue of rising costs. The CEO addressed the concerns raised by employees. 40. Adduce, meaning to present evidence or arguments in support of a point. Examples. She adduced several examples to support her thesis. During the debate, he adduced data from recent studies. 41. Adhere, meaning to stick firmly to a surface or a set of beliefs. Examples. The label didn't adhere to the bottle properly. They adhere strictly to the company's policies. 42. Adjoin, meaning to be next to or joined with something. Examples. Their house adjoins a beautiful park. The two offices adjoin each other, allowing easy collaboration. 43. Adjourn, meaning to suspend proceedings to another time or place. Examples. The meeting was adjourned until next week. They adjourned the court session after hearing all the evidence. 44. Adjust, meaning to change something slightly to improve it or make it suitable. Examples. You may need to adjust the straps on your backpack. She adjusted her schedule to accommodate the new class. 45. Administer, meaning to manage and be responsible for the running of something. Examples. He was hired to administer the new program. Nurses administer medication to patients. 46. Admire, meaning to regard with respect or warm approval. Examples. She admires her mentor for her dedication. He admired the stunning view from the mountaintop. 47. Admit, meaning to confess or acknowledge something. Examples. He admitted to breaking the vase. She admitted that she was wrong about the issue. 48. Admonish, meaning to warn or reprimand someone firmly. Examples. The teacher admonished the students for being late. She admonished him to follow the safety procedures. 49. Adopt, meaning to take up, follow, or use something. Examples. They decided to adopt a child from overseas. The company adopted a new strategy to increase sales. 50. Adore. Meaning, to love and respect someone deeply. Examples. She adores her little brother. Fans adore the singer for her amazing voice. 51. Adorn. Meaning, to decorate or add beauty to something. Examples. They adorned the hall with colorful lights. She adorned her hair with a beautiful ribbon. 52. Adsorb. Meaning, to collect on a surface. Examples. The activated charcoal can adsorb impurities from water. The material adsorbs pollutants from the air. 53. Advance. Meaning, to move forward or make progress. Examples. Technology continues to advance rapidly. She advanced to the final round of the competition. 54. Advertise. Meaning, to promote a product, service, or event publicly. Examples. They decided to advertise the new product on social media. The company advertises its services through various channels. 55. Advise. Meaning, to offer suggestions about the best course of action. Examples. The lawyer advised him to plead not guilty. She advised me to take a break and relax. 56. Advocate. Meaning, to publicly support or recommend a particular cause or policy. Examples. He advocates for environmental protection. She advocates for equal rights in the workplace. 57. Aerate. Meaning, to introduce air into a material. Examples. Gardeners aerate the soil to improve plant growth. The machine aerates the paint to create a smooth finish. 58. Affect. Meaning, to influence or make a difference to. Examples. The weather can greatly affect your mood. The new policy will affect all employees. 59. Affix. Meaning, to attach or stick something to something else. Examples. Please affix your signature at the bottom of the form. He affixed a stamp to the envelope before mailing it. 60. Afflict. Meaning, to cause pain or suffering to someone or something. Examples. The disease afflicts millions of people worldwide. She was afflicted with a severe headache. 61. Afford. Meaning, to have enough money or resources to do something. Examples. They cannot afford to buy a new house at the moment. She afforded herself a vacation after years of hard work. 62. Affront. Meaning, to insult or offend someone. Examples. His rude remarks affronted many people. She felt affronted by the lack of recognition. 63. Age. Meaning, to grow older or cause to grow older. Examples. The wine continues to age well in the cellar. Years can age even the strongest friendships. 64. Aggravate. Meaning, to make a problem or situation worse. Examples. His constant interruptions aggravated the situation. The injury was aggravated by lack of proper treatment. 65. Aggregate. Meaning, to gather into a whole. Examples. The data was aggregated from various sources. They aggregated customer feedback to improve the product. 66. Aggrieve. Meaning, to oppress or wrong someone. Examples. The new laws aggrieve the working class. She felt aggrieved by the unfair treatment. 67. Agitate. Meaning, to stir or shake something briskly, to campaign to arouse public concern. Examples. He agitated the liquid in the bottle. The activists agitated for political reform. 68. Agree. Meaning, to have the same opinion or to consent. Examples. They agree on the main points of the proposal. She agreed to help him with his project. 69. Aid. Meaning, to help or assist. Examples. The volunteers aided the victims of the disaster. He aided his friend in moving to a new apartment. 70. Aim. Meaning, to direct a weapon or object at a target, to intend to achieve something. Examples. She aimed the camera at the sunset. He aims to complete his degree by next year. 71. Air. Meaning, to broadcast on radio or television. Examples. The show will air at 8 p.m. tonight. They decided to air their concerns during the meeting. 72. Alarm. Meaning, to warn someone of a danger or problem. Examples. The fire alarm alarmed the entire building. He was alarmed by the sudden noise. 73. Alert. Meaning, to warn or inform someone about a danger or problem. Examples. The system alerted the staff about the malfunction. She alerted her neighbors about the approaching storm. 74. Alienate. Meaning, to make someone feel isolated or estranged. Examples. His harsh words alienated his colleagues. The new policies alienated many longtime customers. 75. Alight. Meaning, to descend from a train, bus, or other form of transportation, to settle. Examples. The passengers alighted from the bus at the final stop. The butterfly alighted on the flower. 76. Align. Meaning, to place or arrange things in a straight line or in the correct relative positions. Examples. They need to align the wheels properly for better performance. Her values align with those of the organization. 77. Allege. Meaning, to claim or assert that someone has done something illegal or wrong, typically without proof. Examples. He was alleged to have been involved in the fraud. The report alleges that the company violated safety standards. 78. Alleviate. Meaning, to make suffering, deficiency, or a problem less severe. Examples. The medicine helped alleviate her pain. They implemented measures to alleviate traffic congestion. 79. Allocate. Meaning, to distribute resources or duties for a particular purpose. Examples. The budget was allocated to various departments. She allocated time each day for studying. 80. Allow. Meaning, to permit something. Examples. The school allows students to use computers in the library. They do not allow pets in the apartment. 81. Allude. Meaning, to suggest or mention something indirectly. Examples. She alluded to her past experiences during the interview. The novel alludes to historical events without naming them. 82. Allure. Meaning, to attract or tempt by offering something desirable. Examples. The promise of adventure allure him to travel. The bright lights of the city allure many young people. 83. Alter. Meaning, to change or modify something. Examples. She decided to alter her hairstyle. They altered the plans to accommodate the new requirements. 84. Alternate. Meaning, to take turns repeatedly. Examples. They alternated speaking during the discussion. The lights alternate between red and green. 85. Amalgamate. Meaning, to combine or unite to form one organization or structure. Examples. The two companies decided to amalgamate to increase their market share. They amalgamated their resources to build a community center. 86. Amass. Meaning, to gather together or accumulate a large amount of something. Examples. He amassed a fortune through his investments. The collector amassed a vast array of rare coins. 87. Amaze. Meaning, to surprise someone greatly, to astonish. Examples. The magician amazed the audience with his tricks. She was amazed by his incredible performance. 88. Amend. Meaning, to make changes to a document or law to improve it. Examples. They decided to amend the Constitution. She amended the report to include the latest data. 89. Amuse. Meaning, to entertain or occupy in a pleasant manner. Examples. The clown amused the children at the party. He tried to amuse his guests with stories. 90. Analyze. Meaning, to examine something in detail in order to understand it better. Examples. Scientists analyze data to find patterns. She analyzed the poem to uncover its deeper meanings. 91. Anchor. Meaning, to secure firmly, to provide stability. Examples. The ship was anchored safely in the harbor. His strong beliefs anchor his decision-making process. 92. Anger. Meaning, to make someone feel angry. Examples. His rude comments angered his friends. The delay in service angered many customers. 93. Angle. Meaning, to fish with a hook, to approach or manipulate something in a particular way. Examples. He loves to angle for bass in the summer. She angled the conversation towards her recent achievements. 94. Animate. Meaning, to bring to life or give motion to inspire or encourage. Examples. The animator animated the characters for the film. His speech animated the crowd and boosted morale. 95. Announce. Meaning, to make a public declaration about something. Examples. They will announce the winner tomorrow. The company announced a new product launch. 96. Annoy. Meaning, to irritate someone. Examples. His constant tapping annoyed his classmates. The loud music annoyed the neighbors. 97. Annualize. Meaning, to calculate or present something on an annual basis. Examples. They annualized the company's revenue for better comparison. She annualized her salary to understand her yearly earnings. 98. Annihilate. Meaning, to destroy utterly, to obliterate. Examples. The hurricane annihilated the coastal town. The army was determined to annihilate the enemy forces. 99. Annotate, meaning to add notes of explanation or criticism. Examples: she annotated the textbook with helpful comments. The editor annotated the manuscript with suggested changes. 100. Annul, meaning to declare invalid, especially of a marriage or law. Examples: they decided to annul their marriage after realizing they were incompatible. The court annulled the contract due to fraudulent terms.